10,000 years ago, we humans came up with the revolutionary idea for how to feed ourselves agriculture. In India, agriculture is considered a primary livelihood for most of the population, which can never be underestimated. Agriculture is the only sector that contributes to itself and other country sectors. India is also a global powerhouse for agricultural production. Irrigation is one of the key factors for crop production. About 51% of the country's land is under cultivation. If we take a look at irrigation data, we'll see that most Indian farmers, even after 76 years of independence, still rely on rainwater for irrigation. Out of 141 million hectares of gross sown area, only 73 million hectares has irrigation access, and even from this, only a small part has the correct facility for irrigation. From ages, we see different types of techniques for irrigation, but most of the small farmers use tube wells, ponds, dams, and canals for irrigating their fields. But these do not provide uniform and reliable sources of irrigation. Even little information among farmers about correct irrigation techniques poses a problem. In India, monsoon has a direct impact on agriculture and thus farmers' income. This is leading to people finding alternate occupations. Therefore, there is an urgent need for finding a solution to the problem of irrigation. Greetings of the day to everyone present. Ministry of Jal Shakti proposed a problem statement that asked us for automatic regulation of valves for release of water based upon soil moisture availability in root zone of the crop in a piped and micro irrigation system. And we Team Zenith came up with Jal Sevan, which pledged to mitigate the toil of farmers irrigating their farms. Jal Sevan incorporates sprinkler irrigation technique. As we know, Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana was launched on 1st July 2015 with the motto of Har Khet Ko Pani for providing end-to-end solutions in irrigation. Under the same, the Ministry of Agriculture provides subsidies for sprinkler irrigation and thus making Jal Sevan cost efficient. So basically, we are creating smart farming system using sprinklers to provide better distribution of water over the fields. For this, we have developed an app, Irrigo, with the adage irrigation as you go, which will help farmers control their irrigation systems remotely with just their phones. Our irrigation tool basically works on the concepts of IoT and machine learning. Sensors like soil moisture sensor, pH sensor, and humidity sensor is used to collect data directly from the fields and to train the ML model. Algorithms like ANN regression are used to train the model. Here in this video, we can see how solenoid valves work. We are using a solenoid valve, that is an electromagnet, motor, and gear-based valves for automation of valves. Our system is capable of adapting to changing conditions by learning from previous data. The question here arises is why we are using a solenoid valve. There are two reasons for this. First, control the pressure of varying current, and second, a solenoid valve that has no manual intervention. That is the hardware model we have here. Now, why we are using sprinklers? Because the traditional farming systems cannot be worked on ground with advanced tools. Second, sprinkler makes it easy to implement such a system in the field, and every sprinkler has a fixed area of irrigation in the field that will introduce uniformity in the field. Our app uses RFID of the IoT device for registration of the users on the app, and it maintains data on the Fire Store. We are planning of using Bhoolake API for verification of users on the app. The app works by sending notifications and SMS as shown in the video with alarm to users during emergency by using Twilio. Here are some use cases or advantages of using Jal Sevan. It has tailoring irrigation schedule to specific water requirements of different crops. It allows efficient water management, and also farm managers can remotely look after their irrigation system. Now, we have some dependencies on which our system depends, that is, reliable sensor data, power supply, solenoid valve, data security, and internet security. This, we aim to provide a reliable and remote irrigation technique to farmers and thus to revolutionize the sector which is the only largest contributor to India's GDP, agriculture. Thank you.